Hi guys and welcome to today's video. I went to Primark recently and I picked up a few things. I hadn't been to Primark in ages and I kind of went with a little bit of a list. There were things that I wanted. I didn't really buy that much. I spent like £50, so not too much. I had some vouchers as well. I picked up 4 pairs of shoes. Yeah, 4 pairs of shoes, which is crazy for £50. And then like a few little bits here and there, so I thought I would quickly show you. Hopefully I'm going to try them on for you as well. So I'm just going to go through the bag and pick up whatever comes out first. So the first things I bought, I'm actually considering taking back because they're a tiny bit small. And I just don't know if they're quite me. I don't know if this, like the sole is a bit thick. Let me know what you guys think. But they're these kind of plimp soles. And I don't know if these are like cool anymore. These plimp soles from Primark. Everything's from Primark, the Primark haul. And these were £5. They seem quite comfortable, but I'm not sure if they're big enough for me. And if they're not going to be comfortable, if that all makes sense. We saw a really similar pair in New Look, and they were 3 times the price, and loads of other places do them for even way more than that. And they're pretty much all the same. But I just think they're quite nice and just like a staple everyday shoe for when you don't want to wear heels or anything like too dressy. And in my opinion, they're not quite as casual as trainers. When it comes to heels, Primark probably isn't the most glamorous, but honestly, they are by far the most comfortable as far as I'm concerned. And I thought it was just me, but I've heard a few other people say exactly the same thing, and they're really cheap and all that sort of good stuff. And I really wanted a khaki pair of courts, and these are perfect. I like that the front is quite low. They've got quite a lot of padding under the foot as well, but it obviously doesn't have a platform. And then the heel is like a nice height, not ridiculously high, but not low or anything like that. These are £10. They're really comfy, but weirdly the left foot doesn't fit. I don't know if it's just this one, if it's my feet, something like that, but it's just not working out for me. So I might return them and see if I can get another size 6 that fits a little bit better, or it might just be me, I'm not sure. I really like these because I wanted to do like an all khaki outfit. I've done like khaki top and khaki skirt, but I had to wear nude shoes, and I'm like in love with like monochrome but in like colour. So I thought these would work really, really well for that, and for £10, like you can't go wrong. I then picked up these heels, which were £12. They're just like little black strappy heels. I have a really old pair from Primark, which I've had for about 2 years, possibly 3 years, which I have worn to death. And like my mum's told me like it's time to replace those. So I bought these because again they were £12, really cheap, and I think they do the job. Like I don't think they look overly cheap. They look exactly the same as all the other ones, and they've got a bit of padding in the front, which is great. Obviously they don't offer that much support, so bear that in mind if you're going to pick these up. If you're not overly used to walking in high heels, then maybe don't get these. But in all fairness, like my other Primark ones are like my most comfortable heels ever, and they're like little strappy heels like these. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to wearing these. I need to get rid of my other ones, but I feel a bit attached, so I haven't got rid of them yet. Again, I'm not too sure if these are cool anymore, but I picked up like a little pair of lace-ups. I have a black pair from New Look, which I've never worn because actually maybe I've worn them once. They are so uncomfortable, it's unreal. But these have improved comfort, and they're khaki, so I thought they were quite a nice little colour. These were £8, so super inexpensive. I tried them on and they seem quite comfortable. They're also not overly long, because I feel like my New Look ones make my feet look crazy, whereas these don't really. I really like the colour. I think it's quite a flattering colour. My feet are really pale at the moment, so I need to fake tan them before I wear these. But for £8, I feel like I'll probably get my money's worth. And I like that they're like rubber on the bottom. I don't think they'll be slippy, whereas my New Look ones are a little bit slippy. And again, I'm not really sure if they're cool, but I like them. And I think they'll be quite nice in the summer as well. Maybe not so much for right now, because my feet will probably freeze, but hopefully soon, because I am patiently waiting for summer or spring or just any kind of warmer time. Then I picked up 4 new pairs of earrings. I am wearing a pair. I picked up 2 other pairs identical to ones I have on. These are £1 each. I just really like them, so I thought I'd just pick them up because my other ones had gone like funny colour. So I thought that I would just get them because they are easy. Apparently they're spring summer 16 as well, so they're new. And yeah, I like them. I like the width of them, how like thick and heavy they are. I don't think they look as cheap as the plain ones. And I get loads and loads of wear out of these, so I thought that £3 for 3 pairs of earrings was perfect. I did get the silver pair, which I think look a little bit cheaper, but sometimes I just need a silver earring and I don't really have them. I've only got studs, but sometimes I want a hoop, so I got these. I'm not sure how much I'll wear them, but hopefully I'll wear them a little bit at least. I picked up these bracelets, which I thought were really pretty and perfect for stacking. They're not really anything fancy, but they are nice. And these were £2 for 8 little bracelets. I got a little pack of these hair clips. My friends use these loads, and I've never had my own pack. I've just had one, which I stole from her. She gave me, really. But they're just like little perfect clips if you're doing your makeup, or if like you're driving and you just need to put a clip in your hair to kind of keep your hair out of your face, or washing your face or anything like that. They're just a really nice size, and they're not as like in your face as these clips, so I just think these are a little bit nicer. I was gonna get the black, but then my friend kind of talked me into getting a tortoiseshell one, and I think it will look a little bit more hidden in my hair as well. And these were £1 for 8. So a great little bargain. And then the only piece of clothing I got, which is a bit disappointing, was this little top. But I think this little top is so nice. It was £10. I got it in a 12, and it's got like a little bit of like a lace up at the front, but it's a really thin jumper. I got this because it's still quite wintry, but it's still quite nice because of the detailing at the front. I've got another thicker jumper from Primark which has lace at the front, and that one doesn't really suit me very much, but I quite like it. It makes me look huge, because I probably should have got a smaller size. I think I got a medium, I should probably got a small. I'm not really like a small size, but I feel like sometimes if you go slightly bigger, they make you look bigger. That's my theory anyway. So I picked up this one, and I am really excited to wear this. I might take it to Amsterdam with me, but I feel like I'm going to be cold if I do, so still deciding on that one. But that's the end of my little Primark haul. For anyone wondering, my Carbs t-shirt was also purchased yesterday, and this is from H&M. It was £7.99, which I thought was a tiny bit expensive for it. I feel like it should have been like £6.99 or £5.99, but I really, really like it. I think it's quite a fun t-shirt. I've actually given up bread for Lent, so I thought it was quite a funny one. I'm obviously still eating carbs, but less carbs slightly, maybe? I'm not sure. My lipstick as well is 714 by Gwen Stefani. And I shall see you all in my next video, hopefully. Like this video if you enjoyed it. My Snapchat, my Instagram and my blog are all down below, so please check those out, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!